Alright guys, it's Joe here, and today I got a nice little match of Team Defender, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's Team Defender on... Ooh, it's called Mission. It's Mission. I'm getting better with these names. I'm starting to pick them up a bit now. And I hope you guys like the colour correction. Definitely let me know if you do like it or not. And I didn't actually save it as a setting, which is a bit of a bugger, but my old one I used to have saved as a setting. But yeah, kind of haven't really. So I'm using the L18, and I know it was an L11. A1 or something like that, but I'm calling the L18 from now on. So yeah, this was a pretty good match, pretty decent score, and I'm using the specialist kill streaks, which I quite enjoy. But I'm going to give you some sniping advice, some sniping tips and tricks, and perks and kill streaks I like to use for it, because new game, you might not know, and just stuff I've picked up along the way, which I thought was quite good and good things to use. So to start off with, I'm going to talk about the perks I use. Basically, the perks I will always use for sniping will be Sleight Hand Pro, Quick Draw Pro, and then Steady Aim Pro, or Dead Silence. The third tier is more of a specific what you prefer, but I prefer probably Steady Aim Pro is probably the better one to use, because you're more likely to get no scopes and stuff like that. But Sleight Hand and Quick Draw I just find essential, because Sleight Hand Pro, I believe you can throw stuff faster, like grenades and tactical grenades as well, which are quite useful to use because you can stun someone really fast, and also the fast reload is pretty see, now I can't remember the word, pretty essential basically, because even with the extended mags it's not even that many bullets, so I like to have that fast reload so I can get into battle faster and be able to rush a lot more. Quick Draw basically makes you quick scope, and without it you have a really slow pull-in, so that is essential to use, and its pro variation is pretty damn mint anyway, because you pull out a pistol really fast, so it's pretty handy for that sort of business, and it's very good to use. So that's basically my perk setup for any sniping I do. Now in terms of kill streaks are always very preferencey, and I know that's not a real word, but preference is very important in terms of sniping. So I prefer to use a specialist, and the main reason I like to do that is because I don't have to keep a constant kill streak going. I can get a UAV and then go for an advanced, and then I normally go for either an EMP or the escort airdrop, which I've been going a lot more for the EMP at the moment because I want to get the emblem. So I mean, that's just my personal preference, but I think the specialist is probably one of the better ones for sniping, because you can get those high kill streaks and don't have to worry too much about dying. So I think it's quite good in that sense of the old. In that sense, basically, because you're gonna die a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Sniping, you're gonna die a lot, especially on this game because it's quite small and the maps lend itself to dying a lot. So, but yeah, that's my advice. I tend to use specialist. In terms, you can use lethal. I don't mind the lethal kill streaks. They're quite good, but they're not really for me for sniping, because I might not always get a free kill streak, whereas this I'm guaranteed to get at least 18 kills a game, like guaranteed, because it's easy to get that many kills I find. So I'm guaranteed to get the highest kill streak regardless. So that's why I do like to use it, because I get rewarded for every kill essentially. So that's why I use specialist support. I think I've been calling it specialist this whole time, but I'll talk about specialist. Specialist is actually quite good to use for sniping as well. I prefer to use specialist when I'm in team-based games. I don't really like using it in free-falls, which I have been playing a lot. And the main reason I don't like doing that is because I like to have a UAV up and know where people are. So I'll either use that or a heartbeat sensor, but I don't like using heartbeat sensors because I don't really look at them, so I tend to ignore them. I was just using it on this because it was the only attachment I had at the time that was like not changing my scope or the damage of the gun. So I thought, screw it, I'm going to use that, and I did. So yeah. That's basically why. And then obviously the setup's pretty good. I think if you get an 8 kill streak, I believe it gives you every single perk there is. So I mean, like, why wouldn't you want to use it for that sort of thing if you can get that many kills? So I tend to probably use it on team-based games. It's probably the best time to use the specialist kill streak. But on free-fall, I wouldn't recommend. I've tried it a couple times and it's not as satisfying as being able to get UAVs constantly. And I'm going to do some free-fall advice when I get free-fall games recorded, because I have a lot and I've been playing free-fall a lot because it's the only thing I've been actually able to play without having insane frame rate lag and stuff like that. So hopefully they fix that soon so I can play some other game modes. But at the moment, free-fall, I've got quite a lot of advice. I'm gonna give you tips and tricks about that, because there's a lot of things people don't really realise, and I mean some of them are pretty simple and pretty simplistic and easy things to pick up on. but I like to give that advice because you might not know it or might not think of it. So I'm going to give you my personal take on how to play free for all, because I'm not that bad at it. I win most of my games, and I normally get a free kill streak ratio, a free KD ratio. There we go, got that right eventually. So yeah, get Gomler, get on my level. So just hit the microphone there. So yes, sniping on this, I've enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it. I've actually unlocked the MSR, and I like that a lot. And hopefully going to get a gameplay of that soon because it's insane and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. If any of you are wondering what rank I am at the moment, I'm ranked 69 as of recording this, but I'm going to play another couple of games while this is rendering, and then I'm going to bed. So I assume I'll probably reach 70 soon. And I'm going to prestige. I am a bit iffy about prestige or not because I don't see fully the point of it at the moment, but I think I'm going to do it anyway because I want to know what the last emblem is. Like, I have no idea what it is, and I like having that and just be like, yo guys, suck my dick because I've got no life. So yeah, this game's over right about now. I can never tell because it's really laggy on my screen for some reason, but my final score was 30. I think it was 32 for 11 or 33 for 11. It will come up right at the end. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you in Abyssal, hopefully sometime soon. So yeah, in a bit, guys.